Hi guys, my name is Matt. I'm with Presonus Audio Electronics, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the new 32.4.2 mixer that we've announced this year at NAMM. And to start off, basically, obviously it has 32 channels. You've got a fader for every channel. We have 4 subgroups. We have now, on the 32, we have 14 auxes. And we also have 4 effects buses instead of the standard 2 that you see on the 24 channel and the 16 channel board. You'll also notice that normally you would see a firewire symbol right here like you do on our other mixers, but this one has what we call the digital button. And the reason that is because the 32 channel board ships with a firewire option card in the back. But we're going to be, in the future, releasing a Thunderbolt card as well. So it's more of a generic button to say this is a digital return, not just a FireWire return. So another great feature about this board is normally you would just have this standard fat channel for every channel, every bus. But now you have 2 fat channels on every channel and every bus. So what's great is, you know, there's this new AB button, and that switches in between the fat channels. So let's say I'm on channel 1, and I've got some settings going, whatever, and then I say, you know, that's good, but I want to do, I don't want to mess that up, but I'd like to experiment some more. So I can hit the Alt-AB button, and now I'm on the B channel for the fat channel, and so now I'm on the secondary fat channel for channel 1. So I can swap between those 2 and try out different settings and stuff, and that all saves with your scene. So the A and the B load up. You can fool with different things. A great use for that though is, for instance, like Chris is on stage right now and he's playing acoustic. Sometimes he's going to be playing electric. So if Chris is on channel 1 and I got a fat channel setting for his acoustic, you know, I want to switch real quick when he pulls that telly, so I can just hit the B button and have his telly sound, and I'm ready to go. No changing scenes, no anything.
You don't have to waste a mix scene.
You don't have to waste a mix scene either. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because we've got 2 more new sections here on the board: mute groups and mix scenes. Most people are pretty familiar with mute groups, and basically I can start muting any channels and say, you know, this is my symbols or whatever. I can store that to mute group 1, and now we have an all on button and an all off button, obviously, that turns all mutes on and all mutes off. But if I recall that one button, now those mutes pop up as they would in a mute group. The other section next to it you'll see is called mix scenes. Basically that's like a speed dial for a scene. So basically if you have a scene that you use a lot, you know, like for theater guides, it's very great. So, you know, if I have Act 1 is here, Act 2 is here, I can just switch to them real quick and pull up the scene for that act and not have to, you know, find it in the scene menu.
Houses of worship.
Houses of worship as well, sure.
Sharing.
Absolutely.
Joys and concerns.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, you know, this board retails for $39.99. And it's going to be hitting the store soon. The transmitter, oh God, obviously, yeah. So we also have this little guy here. That's a USB port that we plug our dongle into that comes with the board. And what that does is you can connect without having a computer. You can run your SL remote and your QMix. You connect the board directly to your router that you would normally use for all that, and no computer necessary. So you could show up, plug in your router, connect to the board to the router, and connect your devices to there, and you're done. You're ready to go. Ready to remote control.
The post button's going to become a mute?
Yes, absolutely. So you'll notice when I hit the all on button, so the mute group recognizes the post buttons as a mute, right? And all off obviously turns that off. So thanks guys, 32 will be available soon.